much ammo do I have? That's the question.
A target for your new toy. 10 guineas says you can't shoot as sweetly as you talk. You were lucky.
I am lucky. I'm also a phenomenal marksman. Both of these things are true.
So, where do we find this beast?
Not far from the missing settlers, I'll wager.
Can I get to this one?
Hey, old Bane. How are you? You should have listened to my stream yesterday where I was trying to talk British. And, uh, oh, yes, the, Hunter and I, we were sitting there, and he's like, are you trying to be Jack? And I said, absolutely, I'm trying to. I can't do it on command. It has to be like, it has to be in the moment. So I'm not feeling it right now. I'll do it soon because they talk so much in this game. Like, I can't help myself. They use a lot of interesting words in this game. Like, they pronunciate like how I would expect it to be said. I did, I know, and I really didn't even realize what time it was.
That is quite the
And
landslide.
I noticed that you
No
also
way
went to
in
bed really early,
or
too.
out.
Oh, wow.
A mine. An old, abandoned mine. How wonderful.
And our only way through.
You think you're getting sick? Uh-oh. Seriously. Well, like, the game is actually, it's really not that bad. I mean, it's not like, I'm still trying to learn the mechanics of it. It's kind of complicated, but it's like...
They never learn,
It's not
do
as simple.
they? Watch out. Spectre possession. I'm right here, you know.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Not today. Enough.
It really does. The mechanics are pretty much the same. Block. It is, like, I would say it is because of, like, the monsters in the game. They are pretty horrific looking, so, or some of them. Not all of them, but, and the story has a very, like, you know, I don't know. You'd have to play it. Should have shot. So, like, basically the premise is to go around and there's, like, these ghosts that attach themselves to people. And you have to, you're like a detective and you've got to figure out what caused it. So then you find all these clues, you put it all together, and then, like, the story goes on, and then, but you get tons of choices. Well, if you do it this one way, then you have these consequences. But if you do it this way, it has these consequences, so forth and so on. I have a feeling it's going to end tragically, personally. Yeah. Advertisement for it, to be honest. I mean, it's not bad. Kind of difficult to learn how to, like, parry in this. Like, some of it doesn't make sense. What?
That beam is literally
Oh,
hanging by a thread.
yeah, I do
20
feel
guineas
like
says you miss your first shot.
You're gonna owe me so much money.
that it's like with anything, when you don't practice at something, you lose it, kind of thing. As I've said, as I feel like that's why, like, I get so angry at some of these games, because it's like I know I'm better than this.
A well-placed musket ball may be called for here.
Or maybe it's just a lie I'm telling myself. Oh. Oh.
That cost you.
Well, I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but... God damn it. Let's get back up.
Did we
Oh,
miss a
this
few?
fuck.
Stop that specter before it possesses the corpse.
Shit.
Move it.
I feel like a bloody target practice.
They're vexed now.
Down, boys. Have some of this. Well, in we go then.
Hello, Bane. 4 o'clock now, time for tea. Okay, that was a bad impression. But it gets better.
I love these old underground places.
I don't. Hauska Castle nearly cost me an eye.
Investigating the cellar was your idea, remember?
That's a sport of rubbish show, Bane. We redcoats all speak the same. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Oh, Bean. B-E-A-N. Helen Keller. Alright, where am I supposed to go? But
Daylight
you
ahead.
know that
I'll take it.
Hunter
Let's go.
is on. Oh, really? Were they hot? Were they fine women? Like Ellie? In your eyes? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, never mind. Nobody cares though. Uh, escape the mines. Well, that's interesting. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, I know.
Do you think this place is haunted?
I really just think he's
I'd
not
almost
here
welcome
because
the
he just hates
distraction.
us. It's so ridiculously hot. It's so bad. Yeah, but it's like ridiculously hot. Like I feel sweaty. Hair is all puffed up because it's like so humid out here. It's just real disgusting. Oh, okay. I got you.
Ah, seems to be stuck.
Right, it's stuck there. Now, I would say I could get up there, but you can't. It's locked. I would have done that earlier. Yeah. Oh, that's... Shit, now I can't get back up. Can't jump up there. Oh, okay. I see. There you go. Really? Um, so, where am I supposed to go? Can't get back up. Me neither. Like, if I could push it back, I could get up there, but I get stuck. There's that. That has something to do with it. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Which part? Because you can't. The cart there, it only goes so far back. You can't pull it all the way back. I tried that earlier. Yeah, can't go back any further. No, because you have to. He would have had to have dropped a rope for me to climb back up it, and he can't. Yeah, you can't. I mean, I'm sure I can try, but it's not gonna do it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is like, there's something I'm missing. Like, there's something to moving that other one, but I don't know how to move it. I feel like it has to do with the gun. Because I just got the gun. Then there's this right here. If you look at it in a particular way, you can actually jump across the distance, but I, there's no other way to see it. So that's another problem. So, and get up there. Don't let me. There, there. Get through there. I feel like I should be able to, like, this shouldn't be so difficult that you can't figure it out. Like, I figured they would drop a hint of some sort and be like, oh, well, just do that. Oh, okay. Well, that's why I'm saying, like, unless it's understand why you can't move the cart. But what's interesting is the cart has, it looks like it's a rope attached to it, right? So why can't he climb down that thing? Or you shoot it. Oh!
Oh, shite! Reinforcements!
I have another in sight. Watch out!
Have some of this!
Damn. There you go. So, like, the parrying and blocking, it's not, like, as obvious as you think. Like, on God of War, once they get halfway around from a swing, that's when you can, right, that's, as soon as I saw the rope, I was like, oh, that's it. But like in God of War, when they get halfway around a swing, you parry or you can do a dodge, right? Well, in this, it's like it doesn't make sense when you can do a perfect parry, so it's not as straightforward as you would think it would be. And I don't like that, because if you saw that other guy trying to hit me, like he still hit me. And I think the different type of specters, like some of them have the ability to get around your blocks, and I don't understand that. Like, and I haven't figured out which one can do that and which ones can't. It doesn't look what? Oh, to be fair, yeah. It's not very. It's like the different specters. Yeah, it's not. It's not like you would think it would be. It's like I did it earlier, but it was just like I feel like it was just I was just fortunate that I was able to block it. But I haven't quite figured out what system they're kind of using, I guess. I don't know, it just doesn't make a lot of sense. And some of them, like, you can hit them, but you have to use the girl to attack them or something. It's just, it don't make sense. I don't understand why. Pieces of 8. What's that? Right, yeah. I do too. I feel like that's a little unnecessary. Just make it like straightforward. You already have these complex, aspects of the game, so why are we making this harder than it needs to be? Okay, that's a climbable wall, but I can't get there. And honestly, they didn't make that rope very obvious. Like, if I had climbed up on that thing, I never would have saw that. So that's a climbable wall. Yeah. Yeah. Because I had walked around that wall, but I didn't see that glowing thing before. Like, that was new. Uh, I mean, it was probably there. I just didn't see it before. Alright, okay. Yeah. Well, somebody died here, brother. Yeah. Well, I don't know about that, but they should have had that, like the arrow, like glow, or the rope, like glowing, or just a lot more obvious. Like I said, if I hadn't got up there, I wouldn't have seen it.
That's almost it. Shouldn't we make for the daylight?
Okay, there's your rope. Like that. It's not garbage. I shouldn't hate on that game. I mean, it wasn't bad, but I didn't think it was. I felt like it seemed very elementary to me, personally. But to each his own. Interesting. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. thing. Let's see if I can get in there. Oh, there it is. I don't take the. I don't get. Listen. I don't fuck with you that much. If anything, we fuck with Hunter more than anything else. And not to mention, I would not want to fuck with her because I feel like she would like beat the shit out of me. Just come through the video game itself, beat the shit out of me. Like, girl scares me, man. That's what family does. Yeah, I know. She'd still beat the shit out of me, and you know it. Oh boy, aren't you? Righto. Hockey stick. Something there. Yeah, there's something. That's it. I don't think she'll come back anytime soon, being honest.
Incoming.
Get lost, won't you?
She might. She's probably watching, but she's not going to participate. So I don't think she has a reason to hate me yet. I genuinely enjoyed talking to her. I just wish she. I don't know why she just, left. Yeah. Women are complex beings, my friend.
I won't let you fall.
I know. Oh, I'm glad it's you throwing me around.
Keep it that way.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't believe that. No 15-year-old reckless that is. Because if you recall, she used to, when she'd be going to the movies and shit, she would always have us up on her phone. You make time for the things that are important, my brother. Hey, tell you, that's how it be. That's how it be. Yeah. Just she just doesn't want to. Like she's avoiding personal. Occam's razor. Usually the simplest explanation is the right one. These bitter rubbish. That's what she's saying. That was horrible. God save the king. Or queen. Whatever.
Strange tracks. Something passed this way. Something huge.
Wait, is it queen? Yes, queen. The first time I met her, we were talking about something. And she told me she was from Australia. And I said something. And I said something about a game. And she said, shit. Or she said, like, she goes, it's shit. Or something. And I bust out laughing because I can totally hear this Australian accent like shit, saying, or it's all shit, or however they talk. And like I just like started busting out laughing, because and I don't she wasn't saying it to be funny, but it really was. They're a rather crude lot. I know, but I don't have a good Australian.
Hell, this is grim.
Oh man, I had a roommate that was from South Africa, and I used to do I could imitate his accent perfectly, like perfectly. And now I don't remember how to do it, but it was really good. Uh, I've got to hear it enough, and then I'll start to imitate it.
The hunters became the prey.
The bodies are uneaten.
They weren't killed for their meat.
Spectres did this.
Beautiful.
Their stains are everywhere.
If this keeps up, there won't be a wolf left in New England.
Shits and giggles. The key to this game is to
Over
go
here.
down the
Look.
pathway.
How angry must you be to wipe out an entire pack of wolves?
Very angry.
What's that? That's a knee slapper.
It forced its
Real
way through
funny.
here. Dug up all the wolves.
And plucked them out.
Good day.
If the beast did this, then it must be bloody enormous.
If the beast did this, then it must be corporeal.
I've always wondered if I went to England, if I would pick up on the accent.
Not even the younglings survived.
What could have done this?
Vengeance. Vengeance incarnate.
Wait a minute, boy. I'd have to what?
Whatever butchered the wolves spoke as one, with many voices.
Any spirits in borrowed flesh? Could it be a scourge?
Yes, a scourge.
Oh,
Powerful and
no.
very angry.
Good. It's a sketch. A what? A scouse? What's a scouse?
What the bloody hell?
They're vexed now.
Never mind. Do it yourself. You're done.
Boy.
That was a little closer than I would have liked.
That howl, like many souls screaming as one.
Damn thing. Scouse. What's the scouse?
I thought scourges were rare. Have you ever faced one?
Once, a trade ship into Bordeaux sank in a storm. The slaves came back as a scourge. To banish it, I made 50 pounds of bane powder and shot it with a cannon. By then, it had killed the captain and half the crew and the ship's owner. Tragic, really.
I don't know how I like that. How I feel about that. Uh-oh. Bone walker.
Can you find a way around the locked door?
Appreciate that.
Don't let that specter get to the corpse.
Damn. I knew it. I knew they'd come out of nowhere. Alright. Which stove? There's a lot of wood.
If wisps didn't come back to bite, I'd almost feel sorry for these ones being caged. What are spirit snares doing out here?
I believe we should come to terms with the fact that New Eden brims with demonologist craft.
Oh man, these fuckers.
Fancy that. A body. And there are teeth marks.
Something's here.
Hidden.
He's not letting being dead get in his way, is he?
They're getting meaner. Take him under threat. I can't keep this up.
think you could take on a ghost? Move, Red. You're in its sights, Red. They're feeding off their own rage.
Damn!
That corpse is taking aim. Ha!
It's about to shoot. Get the hell out of there!
Why do I get the feeling that we're sitting ducks? Die, you bastard! Never mind. I'll do this myself.
Watch out!
Damn!
You need to see this.
Oh, that was rough.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
The longer path is safer. You must take it.
Why won't you come with us then?
The quickest you'll go ahead. We'll wait with food and shelter ready, then we'll all travel on together. Nicholas here shall walk with you. There be no better shot among us.
Do you agree, Doolin?
I'll do my best for you, Samuel. Of course I will. But if Thickskin says we'll be safe, I believe it.
In the wild we carry these. Whistle for help if the need be great.
Someone is generous with her whistles.
Much use they were to the... This poor bugger.
If this Doolin fellow was meant to protect the missing group, I dread to think what became of them. It was wise to split the group. The larger the band, the slower it moves.
It wasn't a cattle drive. We're talking about people.
Thickskin was practical. She knew what she
There
was doing.
she is. Oh my God, we've been wondering where you are. Speak up. School. Man, you just didn't want to be a part of the family anymore. Jack, don't interrogate her. You'll scare her away again. Hold on. I will tell her. His name is Hunter. Bro,
Someone was here some time ago. Take heart
yeah, that was
indeed.
not yours to tell because I
Maybe they're
busted
still
my
out there
ass to
somewhere.
try to get him to
Maybe.
admit that. You mean I practically dragged it out of him? You did. I'll give you that. You did. And it wouldn't have been possible because I started pretending to cry, and it was so funny because Jack, like, we had no plan whatsoever, and I was like, bro, I don't know how to handle this. I just, my heart's so broken. And he totally bought it. And he was like, I was like, you just don't love us anymore, bro. And that is why Ellie just doesn't come back. And, just she recognizes we're not even a family. And you won't even tell us your name and all this other shit. And I didn't say that, but it was something to that effect. And he was like, okay, okay, I'll tell. So, you missed it.
Papers. Half burned.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Because when y'all started exchanging pictures and then you shut him out, then I said, what did you say, Jack, that made her run away? What? Who gave you? I did quit smoking, so I'm vaping. It actually has zero nicotine. Okay, do explain. I would love to. What did Jet do? Bro, it's your fault. It's not. Wait a minute. Why did you feel like what you did was wrong? Like, I don't quite understand. Like, yeah, why would you feel guilty about that? Like, Y'all were just friends. It's not like y'all were gonna be hanging out or something. Well, you do know us personally. You do know us. You just haven't met us personally. I mean, honestly, I've been telling Jack the way it probably went was you were drinking, and we all do things when we've been drinking. You sobered up, you realize, oh shit, probably shouldn't have done that. Don't want to lead him on. Blah. But we will let Hunter know that it is because of Jack that he got blocked. Gotcha. I so want to say something right now, but I won't. And hopes of a fool I can dally no longer. All right. And the thorn inside. Wouldn't even watch the one about the game.
It says here that Kate loved a woman named Deborah and let her die. The younger New Smith has a low opinion of herself.
Hence the wish to be tough like her sister.
Oh yeah, Jack. Did you notice I made you a moderator? Oh yeah. So if somebody jumps into the the stream and they are being, hang on, that's 12, 22. If somebody jumps into the stream and they're like, you know, blowing up the chat or just, and it's clearly like a problem, I mean, if you're unsure, you can always just message on the chat and just be like, hey, do should I moderate this? Or, just say something like that. And I'll be like, yes, please. And like I was telling Hunter, if somebody's in the chat and they're just being obnoxious or clearly causing, they're clearly causing a problem either to me or to other people, like, you don't really need to ask. Just put them in timeout. First thing to do would be to give them like a 15 or 20-minute timeout, right? And then if they continue to do it right after that, uh, do not do not put them in timeout. Just block them from the chat. Like, I have zero tolerance for that behavior because most of the time it's these fucking kids that are like 5, 10, 8 years old that shouldn't really have a phone to begin with and like are just causing bullshit that. Yeah. Um, I've had to do that twice, like just block someone out. It's not something I really like doing, and I try to give a fair warning. Like if somebody is being a problem, like I'll be like, hey, bro, you're gonna have to chill with that stuff. Um, like I get it, you have a good time, but it's really distracting, and I really don't appreciate it or something. If they persist, most of the time people do that when I say something like that. They're just like, oh, cool, yeah, no problem, man, or whatever. And it's no problem. That's the end of it. But then on occasion you'll get these assholes that just want to be obnoxious. Um, and I mean, I don't like, I hate being that person, but you have to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know what to say to these people sometimes because it's just like, it is straight up obnoxious. It's, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I was just really surprised to hear that, like, she felt like she did something bad. Like, it's not like you were, I mean, it's not like you had her, she gave her personal number. She just gave her whatever it was that she was using. But, whatever. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting.
Do you wish to go back? Home?
We go where our work takes us. That's our home now.
I'll just tell him what happened. Maybe to dramatize it. So, what happened?
This almost looks like home.
How so?
My parents' house stood near the sugar mills. Before the fire took it. Would they even know me? Would I know them?
We could go back, you know. After this. We could go to Cuba together.
First, let's face what lurks in the forest.
Yeah, that's good.
Watch out! Spectre possession. I'm right here, you know.
Get lost, won't you?
I had met this girl. Like earlier last week, and like I felt like we hit it off really well. We had like a lot of compatibility. She seemed a little off, because I did end up speaking to her on the phone and chatted a little bit, and I mean I felt like it went really well. She seemed a little naive, a little bit, which is fine, and but I really enjoyed talking to her. And we've been chatting here and there, and then all of a sudden, and I had asked her, I was like, hey, do you have some time this weekend? Do you want to hang out? She's like, no. She's like, I've got to do some babysitting or something, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. But do you want to we can do something next week? And I was like, oh, awesome. She said, well, let's just do that. Do you mind if you have some time, like this weekend, it'd be nice to chat again. Yeah, sure. So, after that day, like, it seems like she'll only text, like, once a day, maybe twice a day. And it's only, like, in short bursts. It's really kind of strange. I've never met anybody like that. That's like the first thing that's kind of setting me off. Because it's like, how is it that you can only text like for 10, 15 minutes twice a day? It's not, if you've matched with somebody and you have a lot of compatibility and you're saying that you want all of these things about somebody, but you're not really putting forth a ton of effort to like get to know them and ask them all these questions and whatnot. It just seems a little off to me. That's fine. I can give somebody grace there. That's fine. Well, anyway, so just a few minutes ago, we were just chatting, and I said, okay, well, just make some. She's like, she keeps asking me about this art thing that's happening. And there's like this art event or something here that's going on. And like she said something like, well, do you want to do that? Or something. And where I live downtown, in the city downtown, they are very much known for like their arts and crafts and all this other stuff. Fine, cool. But the girl that I've been, she keeps bringing it up a lot. And eventually, like, and I have told her each time, I said, hey, I don't mind doing that with you, but I do want to meet you first. And because, first of all, like, it would be really awkward if we went for that on our first date and we don't like each other. There's some problem. That's a problem right there, right? Because then we're stuck together, right? The second thing is that there's this part of me that is as working in cybersecurity, sometimes people are really good at sometimes pretending to be one person. And although the website did look safe, at the same time I mean it's a small business website, right? So it's really hard to say if it's legit or not. I mean, I'm sure I could pen test it and figure it out, but anyway, so so what I've told her is I said we need to go on a date first before we do this, and then, and then we can do that thing or whatever. She's like, well, it fills up really fast, and so I might just do it with my cousin or whatever. And I was like, well, why would you do that? Like, we're just meeting next week. I mean, we can make reservations for it after that. Like, if we have a good time and you want to hang out again, yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Well, just a minute ago, it's the third time she has brought this up. And at this point, it's getting a little strange because it's like, why do you keep asking me that? Because it's like, what? Like, yeah, right. Like, why do you keep asking me about this? Like I mean, it's not like she was telling me to go ahead and go to the website and purchase it. It wasn't like that. I almost got the impression she was going to do it, but it seems off. So after that, and I make a joke after she brings it back up, and I said, well, hell, yeah, we can schedule it. Why don't you just come see me just a little bit earlier? And she's like, oh, I can't. And I'm like, she's like, well, I'm free on August 27th. And I said, well, wait a minute. You just told me that we were doing something next weekend. What? She's like, well, the babysitting service that I have, it fills up really quickly. And I'm like, so you're telling me we're not going to be able to, right? We're not going to be able to even hang out until for a month? She's like, yeah, it's a, I said, that's over a month away. And she goes, it is almost exactly a month away, is what her response. And I just, like, I just, first of all, that really pissed me off because it's like, you say you want these things, you say you want to spend time together and all this other stuff, but you're not making an effort to spend time. If we had already been on a date or we had already hung out before, that's one thing. I have never even met this girl. So I don't even know, like, if we're going to hit it off. And truthfully, I'm not waiting a whole month to hang out with her. Like, it, if you can't prioritize things and set aside a few hours to hang out, in my opinion, like, I just question whether if if you're worth my time. You know? Because if they're not willing, if they're not willing to set time aside to establish initial chemistry, if I have no idea what this person looks like in person, I have no idea how well we will hit it off. I have no idea if she's even a real person, if we're being honest. I have no idea. Um, But let's say that all of that stuff is true. Let's say we would hit it off. Let's say all this other stuff. No, I'm just telling you why I'm angry. Because it's the fact that if you say these things are important to you, then act like it. Okay? That's all you gotta do. Just act like they're important. Just act like you are interested. Because if somebody is interested, they will make time. That's just a fact. Like, if a girl is saying all these things that you want to hear, but she's not acting on it, she is leading you on 200%. Like, because girls can be really good at saying things, but say and knowing exactly what you want to hear, but not really feeling that way. And like, so that's just what I responded to her. I just said, hey, listen, it's like I get being busy is a thing, but it would appear as though that you are not interested in investing in time to get to know each other. And I would have expected, despite all the things you've told me, you, that you would have at least set a few hours aside for next weekend, like you originally said you would, um, knowing very well that we were going to do that. The other thing was that I just opened up the app and her profile is like gone. And I asked her about that. I was like, why is your account gone? And she was like, uh, and she goes, it was deleted for some reason. So that means, yeah, I know. So that means what happened is either A, she's telling all of this stuff to other guys, or B, she has said something or done something that has come across as like a red flag, and someone has most likely like reported her. Um, I did find it very strange within the first few messages that she had sent me that she sent a website. I felt safe going to it because I was on my phone. And honestly, iPhones are very well protected. They're built within sandbox environments, so it keeps a user safe or safer, I guess you could say. Um, damn, I can't see the website information. I can't remember how to do it. This thing, it changed so much. Hmm, there it is. Also, I looked up her phone number online, and the information that I'm getting is that she has a different name, her age isn't right, and I mean the location's correct, but the age and the name is wrong, and that to me that's also a red flag. Because usually these, I mean, they're not 100% right for being a free service, but again, I do like to give people the benefit of the doubt because the fact is that I did speak to her on the phone. She is a real girl. she seems a little quirky, but she is a real girl. I mean, like, had I not spoken to her on the phone, I would have given this no more thought. I would have been like, done. Uh, but I actually had a decent conversation with her. So that's the only thing that's kind of holding me back. I asked for pictures of her. She sent them. I mean, it most certainly is her. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I just thank you for taking my mind off of that, but it still really irks me that because now I've like wasted basically this whole week on nothing. You know, I mean, like this was just a huge waste of time. He's cutting off everything you say.
There was essence tied to the altar. I've consumed it all.
That's great, I suppose. Are you alright?
Yes, I feel invigorated.
Yeah, but I try to give women the benefit of the doubt because of the simple fact they have to protect themselves. They're not like guys, you know, in all honesty, guys are not going to be, it's going to be harder to assault a guy, right? Unless you're another guy and then you're bigger than the first guy. But like, a girl has to maybe kind of keep her guard up a little bit. I get that. But the whole name thing, that's kind of what's throwing me off. Like, I don't quite understand that. I mean, we're talking about two totally different names. Like, online it says her name is Mackenzie Ann, last name. But on, but the profile says that it's Rachel. Like, that is a completely different name. It's not like that's a nickname or a middle name. Her middle name is Anne, you know. I understand protecting yourself though. So I've been trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but this whole, I'm gonna basically have to wait a month. I don't think so, bro. Are you out of your mind? Another thing is that I think I told you this. When I first met with her, she was just like, what did she say? She's like, I felt like you were really hot. And my response, of course, is I'm going to have to be careful with you because you are very flattering. And a girl like that knows exactly what guys want. That, to me, is like she could sit there all day and like tell me exactly what I want to hear. And that is kind of bad because I feel like I would be really susceptible to that. Yeah. And I think I'm just kind of like working this out loud in my head, but like, I've just been on a really bad losing streak lately. Um, like, I have not been able to go out on dates or like meet women like I have been in the past, and it's been very like frustrating. Yeah, but when you're 24 years old, you should know how to cook. Okay, you're not gonna be that busy. You're not in college. You're on your own. You're working a real job. To exist in this world, you have to be able to know how to manage your time. And if you really want a partner and you're really interested, you're gonna make time for that person. Otherwise, you're just sick. That's just me. I don't know.
Then get back up.
Possession incoming. I'm still here.
Hey. I don't know. Thank you for listening to my bullshit. It's just frustrating because I try to make effort. I guess it's just really hard when you're not like getting matches and going out on dates like you used to. Yeah, me neither. It's not as just. I really wish I could.
Of course the
Feel like
bridge is out. Couldn't have a working bridge now, could we?
I don't know. I can't figure out if it's my age or if it's like I've lost my edge of attractiveness. I don't know what it is. But I do not understand why I'm not able to get dates like I used to. It's very I don't know, it makes you kind of question your abilities. And it does. It does look very meh.
Try to find a way across.
I'm on it.
The blocking, I feel like there's like an art to it, but like I don't know, dude. I can't figure out where the arms have to go for you to do a perfect pair. Oops. That's
Not quite.
that should be it.
I think a way to pass could be near.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's not it. They're not easy, but they're not super hard. It does kind of guide you, but it's like there are some aspects that I like about it.
The spot has to be close.
Well, I know.
That's almost it.
There.
Look, we're getting closer.
I told Hunter yesterday, I said, bro, I feel like I would have taken more to this if the girl was like really hot. Like I don't feel like she's that hot. Which, like, is there one you're referring to? What? Oh, I've already been there. Hmm. Well, it looked like a lot of the games you played, like, I've played them. What do you know?
Brought more friends.
Yes, something's here.
See, it's like you can't block some of these things. Even though I have this up, you can't block them. It's really annoying. And I haven't figured out what the method is. Really? I mean, I feel like in time I would learn it, but it's just like, it's not as intuitive as you would think it would be. Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, that's a completely fair statement. I wouldn't say this is a 10 out of 10, but I would say that it'd be a good 7 or 8, maybe. Better than some of the crap that I have been playing before. There was another game I had that it was garbage. Which one?
Red. The lost settlers, or what the beast has left of them.
Okay, 7. 7.
They didn't stand a chance.
There is no god here.
Alright, let me change clothes real quick. I'll be right back. Oh. Nice. Nice. I'm about to take this migraine medication. And you're right, the upgrade tree just it's like you can only choose a few things. Like you can choose one or the other. You can't choose like both things. Alrighty, man.
Those poor people. They'd done nothing wrong.
Even with a sharpshooter, their expedition was a gamble. Voices straining for release. The sound comes from those spectral webs.
And here I thought our love would always be, my dearest dear, how much you've wounded me.
I hate you.
Is that how
Michael!
it does? I mean, it's really not bad. It's just the combat's very difficult to learn. It's not very straightforward.
A ripple from the second.
Is that how British people sing?
Let's hear what they have to say.
So I think it's pretty accurate. Me too. Yes, those are the exceptions. I love the killers.
I feel something close.
Ugh. I could eat an ox. We just broke bread, Emily.
A crust of bread and rancid cheese makes not a meal, dear sister. Ho! Samuel! When's our next stop?
Quit griping and push your cart along. We'll get there when we get there.
Push your car, low.
I'll find a way around. I feel a draft.
From the invisible. Here, I found something.
Try this on for size.
Trouble's about.
Have some of this. Something's concealed. Dead wolves, crushed bones and torn flesh. This would do nicely if I wanted to put my legs up.
Iris! Your father is hurt and can walk no further. We must rest and treat the wounded.
We must find shelter. The cold night will kill us all.
Fire will bring the wolves.
And so does that accursed whistle. The wolves are already here. Where is Nicholas with the help from Thickskin's camp? Where's our deliverance?
We'll sound the call once more. Thickskin will come. She swore on it.
The whistles only bring the wolves upon us.
Help will come. Help will come, I know it. The Lord have mercy upon our souls.
The huntress has killed us. Rot in hell, thick-skinned Newsmith! Rot in hell!
Get back up!
Watch out! Spectre possession.
That's more of.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
This is Thickskin's doing. These people were defenseless.
She lied to keep them safe.
How can you defend this?
I don't defend it. I do understand it.
I feel something close.
I'm sorry.
Aye. Me too. Well.
The second group died terrible deaths, but the scourge did not kill them.
And yet there must be a connection. Why would hungry wolves leave fresh meat uneaten? Those claw marks are smaller than the ones we saw earlier.
The tracks start with the expedition and grow in size as they progress.
Surrounding trees have been drawn in by a powerful force.
The beast made itself from the spectres of the dead settlers. Here's where it happened. There were more than few settlers. This scourge is going to be huge.
Damn thick skin. Her gifts just don't stop giving.
Are you ready for the ritual?
No, but let's do it anyway. Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
It's behind me, isn't it?
Yes.
Of course it is. Every bloody time.
You are surely too big to be a wolf.
It's a scourge, all right. Anger shaped to kill.
We wish you no harm. We know all about the wolf whistles. The whistle Stickskin gave you. Oh, shite!
Hogging all the fun.
Well, easy now.
Standing by.
Didn't do anything. Why didn't it do anything?
Why would you just go down?
Aim for the stains. I can help.
Why would you just go down?
Didn't do anything. Why didn't it do anything? Focus, damn it! Aim for his weak spot. Not too quick on your feet, are you?
Why would you just go down? Aye.
Focus, damn it! Aim for his
Once more. Aim for the stains.
focus, damn it! Aim for his weak spot.
I join in too?
It named its betrayer. Not Thickskin. Kate.
It spoke her name with just one voice. Her voice. The voice of the nightmare.
You're certain?
To the core of me. Within this creature lurks some part of my killer.
Thickskin and Kate both accused. Is anyone in these damn woods innocent?
Then it were real. This beast. How did I miss you on my travels through the woods?
Because it did not want you. It wants your sister.
Stay, Scotchman. I can use you.
You gave them dog whistlers. You sent them to die.
Those with metal would have reached camp, and I'd have used them too. Those who died won't need feeding.
The weak die that the strong may live.
You tricked them.
I tested them. This be the way of it. This be the way of the world.
We have a hidden watcher. The sister.
Kate? Show yourself.
What? You're unarmed! Get yourself back to camp!
All these long years. All these long years, I wish to be like you. To be as tough as you. If I was stalwart like my sister, I thought, I'd have saved her. I'd have saved the woman I love. I wish to be like you. And I see it now. I was just like you. Cold, selfish, afeard of my own heart. And the woman I love died for it. So many dead. You killed them, as I killed Deborah. Look at us, we have no metal at all.
Everything I did so that you could live. You're my sister. I love you.
Would you love me if I was weak? Or would you leave me too to the wolves?
How dare you even think it? Oh.
I dare because I care.
Enough! I've done your hot work. I banished the monster you swore didn't exist, and now I know the truth. I know what you did.
I made the hard choice. Do you think it pleased me? Do you think it were easy?
What little chance they had, you robbed them of. You sent them out to die.
They blew the whistles. There'd have been a burden. What happened here were harsh, but it were right.
Better some dead by fang than all dead by famine. That makes a grim kind of sense.
What happens now? Can you really give your people hope?
Not me. You. When they hear the Banisher has killed the beast, they'll have all the hope they need.
If that's the story we stick to.
The beast spoke with many voices. One I had heard before. The voice from the chapel. Antea's killer. It charged you, Kate, with betrayal.
Mind thy own damn business, Banisher. And I'll mind mine. This thing can have naught to do with me.
She's telling the truth, but so was the beast. It named her for a reason.
Your journal did not fully burn.
You read it. How dare you?
You loved a woman. She died. You still carry the guilt. Is this why you tried to leave New Eden?
You came to New Eden with the woman you loved. She died. You're still here, aren't you?
She's afraid. She fears a reckoning. Let's give her one.
Life brims with hard choices. Perhaps you did the best you could. But it falls to me to clear up your mess.
The older sister's heart is withered. She'll never feel remorse. Let her pay.
She's hard as stone, too far gone.
Mumble all you want, I regret nothing. The curse struck, and I alone saw the danger. I acted.
And now 'tis I who must act. Ruthlessly sacrifice the innocent to ensure your own survival. I can't let you away with it.
To heal, Kate must be free of her sister's grip.
You mean to kill me? Then you're just like me, only more foolish.
You mean to kill her?
I mean to save her. A malignant spirit lives in thick-skinned Newsmith. And I will banish it.
I've no evil spirit. I've done nothing wrong.
Demon. Sprite. Evil spirit. I banish you. Great tormentor. I banish you. Kanilfa. Andrisnangi.
Life to the living.
Death to the dead.
A flower. I became the pitiless thorn. But I did not make the world. It made me.
Red. Look.
Deborah! God spare me, no. Please, no, no.
The curse is lifted. Here, at least. I hope she'll be all right.
And you? Are you all right?
It's a while now since I've been all right. I'm determined. I'll have to do.
Rory, thank you.
I said I'd do the necessary. I'd do it gladly.
Look at that.
It's beautiful.
No. Look at it.
Into the Valley of Death we go.